Hey, y'all. Welcome back for another episode of More to the Story. Look at me talking fast. Hey. I am Farron Moore, and this is him. And we are here today with the beautiful Miss Katrina with the truth.
Hey. Trina with the truth.
What up, though?
She's trying to talk fast because we're running behind. And so I was like, yo, we got to speed it up
behind
today.
These nuts.
You're making it work.
Oh, my God.
Trina with the truth is here, ladies and gentlemen.
How are you?
Okay.
Give
it to him.
Okay, teddy bounce.
Truth is, this how they make me feel. These two just make me want to.
Hey, well, that's good. That means you're in good company. We're in good company.
Nice.
Shout out to the Patreon. I see y'all in here. More Mob. Estrada's in here.
Guys?
Nisi B.
How you guys?
I'm sorry, Estrada. I said Estrada. Tanya's in here. Shorty Mac. D. Hey, what up, everybody? Appreciate y'all pulling up real quick. Chris, a.k.a. Mr. Talent. Christina Gordon. I see y'all. Missouri. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. We got a great show right now. Then we got another great show following that. And yeah, man, let's just get into it. Now, Farron's gonna do her card. And then typically Farron has a topic that she's going to discuss, but I'm hijacking the show today.
He's hijacking the show.
I'm hijacking the goddamn show today. So I'm going to let her get a card off. But after that, I got a topic I want to discuss. Fellas, tap in.
Oh, my God.
Tap in, fellas.
Tap in.
Come on with your little card.
Don't do that.
Come on with your little funk-ass card.
So these are conversation cards from the Best Self Intimacy deck. I pulled out some all ready for us to choose from. So, you're going to pick a card.
This one.
You're going to ask someone the question, and then you're going to answer it. Oh.
Ooh. I can look now.
Oh, shit.
Stop snatching stuff.
I can snatch if I want to.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, you can look and just go ahead and read it out.
All right. Which personal accomplishment are you most proud of and why? Baby, I get to go first?
You can
ask one of us. I said something different the first time, though.
Tell me how you want it.
You pick who you want to answer the question, and then you also answer the question.
All right. I'm picking you, sis.
Mm.
Which personal accomplishment are you most proud of and why? You out here accomplishing things.
Well, you got your booty back. That's a pretty big thing. Fanny lost her booty when she lost his weight. She got a little booty back. I walked out. I was walking out the end of the bay. She was outside smoking a joint. I was like, damn, who's that with all that little ass right there? And it was her. I was like, okay, little Debbie. Okay, little Debbie.
I hate you. I have a few, but maybe it will probably be my kid.
Oh.
Yeah, the kid's pretty dope.
I really like the person that she's turning out to be. And I am proud of that. I'm proud of that fact. Like, I feel like I did a good job.
That's all you?
Yeah. I feel like I did a good job. Even when it's like, oh my gosh, she acts so much like me. It's
much like her.
But good job.
It's literally living with two of them. And it's funny because when Farron first moved out here, her and her sister, they still talk every day. But like when you hang out with them, you're like, oh my God, y'all share a fucking brain, right? And her sister's daughters, they all like move on the same wavelength. So it was like when you got all of them in one room or one house, it's like, oh, I need some crack.
You can't, and then you can't keep up.
You cannot, because they're too fast. Like they literally think on the same wavelength, so they'll finish and start each other's sentences. And so now the kid...
And me and the kid, we're thousands of miles away, and we still, when we're back in the same room together, it's the same thing.
So now they act just like the kid says all her sayings, and they just, it's literally like talking to the same person. It's crazy.
I think that's dope. When your kids reflect you, you feel like I'm loving me more because they just like me. All the stuff I thought I didn't like about me is right there. So now I can appreciate me a lot more.
Yeah.
That's a personal accomplishment.
Yes.
That
I
is
love
true.
it. Anybody that don't like it is a hater.
Hey, everybody don't like being parents and everybody don't like their kids. So I'm very appreciative of the fact that I like being her mother and I like the person that she is.
Yeah, I like the person she is too. The older she get, the more cool we get too.
Yeah.
Teenager?
Yeah, she's 16 now.
Their bond now is
That's my nigga.
beautiful, and I
Yeah.
just be like, I don't even want to be in the same
I'm taking her
room
to the
with
strip
y'all.
club today.
Bye.
Finna blow a stack. Finna blow a stack. You see
Oh
what
my
we do?
God, I'ma
Zoom
be there
in. Where we
taking
at? Where we at?
pictures.
Zoom in on me.
Hey,
Now, let me see.
hey,
We blowing it. You know
The
what I'm saying?
Moors in the building.
What's your
Oh,
most
there's more.
Yeah.
proud
What's
accomplishment?
yours? Now you have to answer.
Listen. I'm a mother as well. And I had to really be brave enough with this here accomplishment because it's not normal for mothers to do this. In my divorce, my kid's father and I decided to part ways. I let him have the kids. And it turned out to be an accomplishment for me to put me on the table and be okay with the criticism of that and say that he's capable and I can mother from afar. It's not normal. But it really was an accomplishment. When I first got
Yeah.
back and I went into the refrigerator and put the spoon back and didn't care that nobody was there, I was like, oh, you can actually do this.
You
And
switched it up.
I switched it all the way up.
That's
And I'm proud of
beautiful,
that.
yeah.
At first, I thought I was going to be like in hiding. What are they going to say?
Yeah, but fuck they.
Listen, you got to love your kids enough to let them leave you, okay?
Yes.
I packed them jokers up and I wished them well and I came back and
Child.
focused on me.
Yeah.
It's
That's
been uphill
beautiful.
ever since.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful. That's like when we would send the kid away for pretty much the entire summer. And it's like, so you don't have any plans with her? My plan was to take her to the airport.
Yeah, we did that. We had a blast.
She could go
Yeah.
and make plans with someone else. Like we didn't need to be together through the whole summer. It was okay.
Yeah.
Like she would literally leave like the Monday after her last day of school and come back the Friday before her first day of
Yeah.
school.
I feel you. You
Yeah.
got to normalize that. Normalize having your own time. It's
And that-
okay.
It was good for her to spend the time with her cousins too, because she has nobody out here. We don't have any family, and she is really a loner. So if it ain't her family, she really ain't fucking with it for real. And she get that from her mama too, because the family first moved out here, she wasn't fucking with nobody either.
Look, my mama did not like company. We didn't have.
She like what?
She didn't like company.
She like company.
Shut up.
Okay.
She didn't like company, so she was like, no one was at our house that was not family, and I didn't really go to anybody else's. So that's just all I knew was family. Family was my friends.
Oh.
So excuse you.
Chris,
anyway.
Chris, aka Mr. Talent, evidently watched the video from the other night.
Oh, did you?
He said something about the butt plug. For those that don't know, if you're not part of the Patreon and the For the Love tier, when Farron and I play with a new toy, we go live immediately after to give our honest reaction and rating of said toy or toys. And the other night we did 3 toys, and it was a good
Can't
video.
even swallow.
Yes, you can.
She can't even.
say,
Okay,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Hey, truth is, she can swallow.
All right. Your turn, Farron.
Y'all crazy as hell. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how nervous would you be if I started to look through your phone? I know you'll be fine. How nervous would you be if I looked through your phone?
You really want to know the truth?
Mm-hmm.
Baby, I'm living out loud. They're going to have to just take me as I am because it's all right there. And iPhone's got this feature called hidden photos. But it's like, are they really hidden? Because people could just go to your hidden.
Yeah.
And you could, and you were really,
Yeah.
you're supposed to show people who you are. So
So she's
the
like,
rating
here.
is a 10 or 20. We can. unlock it right
Keep
now.
swiping. Keep
People get
swiping.
so upset I leave my phone unlocked sometimes.
No,
It's
you
like,
telling.
enter at your own risk.
You better know it.
Listen.
You better know. Listen, don't ever grab my phone to start swiping because you're going to see me and Farron in some compromising situations.
He opened his phone in front of somebody by accident before,
And
and it was a video of us.
Stroking. Long stroking.
He was like, ah.
Nasty too. I was like, my bad, fam. I just did it with my bad. I ain't finna apologize for real, because I want that video. I liked it. I was proud of it.
Be proud of your art.
My performance was immaculate then. I had been drinking water. You know what I'm saying? I was hydrating. I had been working on my legs.
Stop
you know.
talking. Ask your little question.
Whatever. What's the best thing you inherited from each of your parents?
Here you go. Take this card instead. Well, you got your ass from your mama.
Ooh, body parts. Body parts.
What's one thing about your life you never change for me or anyone else? Well, I guess this goes to you because you asked Katrina.
Probably.
You can't say my love for the kid because that's
I wasn't.
All right, good.
We're not
Shit.
talking about the kids.
No.
Yeah.
No. Probably my sexuality.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't try to alter that for anyone.
I wouldn't ask you to. Yeah, that's amazing. I love the person that
Yes.
Farron has become over the last 6 months.
6 months.
No, because like I'm thinking about like when we talked in December.
Yeah.
And to where
Very
we are
true.
now, you're a complete 180.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that we had talked
Yeah.
about, fantasies and stuff, like we've, really made plans of doing certain things and like it's just fun. It's really fucking fun.
It is.
We had a time.
It's hot in here. If anybody wants to know the temperature in this room, it's toasty.
Yeah.
In a good way.
So yeah, it was, that's great.
Okay. Did you answer the question?
I did not. What the Probably my love for personal space in a long time.
Yeah.
You know now how much I need it and how much I value it, but I know initially when first got together, like she didn't understand. I'm like, yo, I gotta check into a hotel.
Now I be begging your ass to go away.
No, now
He said check into a hotel though.
no, seriously,
seriously.
because the way I process stuff, I
Yeah.
can't be around. Like I cater to her, and what I know she needs is her love language. She needs physical touch. She needs to be in my
off me,
face.
bro.
She needs to do stuff like that. If I'm at home and I'm trying to process stuff, and the way I process stuff is I have to sit quietly, plan out what I'm gonna do next, why something might have went wrong, how I can prevent. That's how I process. But I can't be distracted with the kid coming up, asking me a question, or her coming up. Even if they're downstairs, I'm gonna feel compelled to go down there and just check on them. So for me to process stuff I really need to, I have to be alone for a little bit. Because like as you know how it is as an entertainer, like when you out. You try to match everybody else's energy. Not saying you got to be the life of the party, but trying to match people's energy. Then you got to go on stage. Then you're filming. And then if you're in a workplace where people have high energy, you got to do that. So it's like, when do you have a chance to recharge and just really process? So
Yeah,
and
that's what I was saying,
unpack
too.
everything that you compartmentalize for this whole week. So
Unpack it. 'cause
For
it's
sure. And the who am I of it all.
Yeah.
That's the only unique thing you have is
Yeah.
who you are.
Unique thing.
okay, you see what you doing? You see what you did? Just I tell you, don't smoke before the show, but you so goddamn hard hit it.
Better let that woman live.
Serious up.
All right.
Okay. Yes. So you hijacking the show. You have your topic.
Yes. This one.
Give it to me, babe.
This was for the fellas, but I need the ladies to answer. Ladies, as a guy, I've been a side piece. I wore my badge proud. I stayed in my lane. I didn't do nothing crazy stuff. I was a good, respectable side piece.
You understood the assignment.
I've also had side pieces, right? So why is it, ladies, when you'll date a guy where you may be the side piece or y'all doing your little thing on the side, but then when you get with somebody, you're like, oh, I can't I mean, what kind of woman would I be if I did? I can't go into this with this over here because now this over here will be infringing on this right here, and then I just got to give this a fair chance. Nah, fuck that. We got memories together. You pee with the door open now when we go to the hotel. Why the fuck you got to cut shit off now? Maybe take me down a day or two, but don't completely cut. Why you got to cut me clean the fuck off? Because what's going to happen, you don't even know how good this person fuck yet. What if you get with this person, you like them, and they don't even fuck that good? Don't come back now talking about, hey.
He got a whole lot to say, don't he?
I mean, I'm saying, it happens all the time. Women are always the ones that do it. Y'all be okay with fucking with a guy while he got a thing going on, but then when y'all get a thing going on, y'all switch the rules up like, oh, no, I can't. No, I'm not a cheater. You can cheat, but I'm not a cheater. I can't do that. You was taking this cheating dick like a cheating expert. And now, all of a sudden, you found somebody you look kind of like and shit. Y'all liking each other's posts on Instagram. Now you can't fuck with a real nigga. Explain it. Explain it to a real one. I need to know. Dial in.
Oh, you want to go first?
I do. I like going, and especially going first. You see what I'm saying? So the power of pussy is that you can do what you want to do with it. And when you decide that men think that because I slept with you, you got an all access pass. And that may not be the case. So when I'm ready to cut it off, I can cut it off. I don't think it got anything to do with the side, the front, back, left, right. They just saying, look, this over here might be something, and I don't want to get caught up because to him, I don't want to look like no player, even though I'm a player. A lot of women just need to admit that they players, though. I will say that.
Yeah.
Like they be in denial. A player don't mean you a hoe.
Right, it don't.
They're two different things, but...
And a hoe don't mean you a hoe. Let's just break down.
Ooh, okay.
And
A hoe don't mean you a hoe.
Because, I mean, typically for guys, they call a woman a hoe if she's promiscuous or she's very sexually active. But that don't mean you're a hoe. In my book, a hoe might be somebody that'll run through your family, run through your whole clique or something like that, right? Like she's breaking lines that would be otherwise upheld as loyalty and just big no-nos, right? But like if you just happen to fuck somebody else know and you didn't know that shit, I don't consider you a hoe for that. If you like to fuck because you like to come, I don't consider you a hoe for that. So I just that's what I wanted to put out there like that. I don't think there's anything wrong with a woman embracing her sexual prowess and going out there and getting that nut. Okay, because I know how it is sometimes. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, I can't get my work done until I jack off. It's too much on me. I can't move throughout the day. I'm moving with a loaded weapon. First person to say something crazy, bam, I'm on your ass. So I can't go outside with this shit like this. I can't do it.
Weapon.
That shit is crazy.
And another thing is from my opinion, I'm like, look, I'm your side chick. Like you know what this is. So at any given time, if I decide like I don't want to put any energy into you because I'm talking to somebody else and I want to actually give that a chance, then you know what this is.
Y'all selfish.
You know what this is.
Y'all vagina hoarders.
The handbook
You selfish.
Y'all gatekeepers of this vagina. Y'all was all
just
friendly.
Just be there in case this shit don't work out.
Fuck
like,
all that.
Hey, big head.
Fuck all that. It was all
big
buffet.
head.
It was buffet dick when it was just me and you.
You gonna come back.
But now that you got your little man,
shit.
now you want to do everything by the entree. Nah, I don't want no more buffet. I'm gonna just go over here and get this entree. Nah, fuck that. Get your ass back to this buffet line, girl.
Tahir snatching air, and
I'm
I just
snatching all that out
feel
the
like
right?
the rules of the side handbook say that we can renegotiate at any time. It don't mean we won't come back and be each other's side thing. But in this moment,
okay,
I'm closing the door for a moment.
I've definitely done that to the same like side dude. I jumped into 2 different relationships in the 3 years we were messing around. And it was like, okay, wait, give me a minute. Let me see what this is. And it's like, okay, it ain't shit. Hey.
Hey, side nigga, be on the side again. I need some sides
It ain't shit. I'm
with
back.
my meat, with my entree. I want to
Thank
reorder
you for your
the sides.
patience.
Is it hard? Was it hard for y'all to jump back in to communication with that person? Or do y'all just feel like Katrina said, pussy has the power? Because we know pussy has the power. We absolutely, you could DM somebody you never spoke to them. It was like, hey, you want some coochie? That motherfucker will, yes, absolutely, unequivocally, without a doubt. Where can I meet you for said coochie at? Right? Both of you guys can do that. Probably 10 out of 10 guys will have the same response. I DM one chick, hey, what's up? This penis got freckles too. You want to see? Cancel. Canceled immediately.
Cancel.
This nigga's canceled on TMZ.
Screenshot. It's on every social media.
Oh.
Here's what you men have to understand. To get to one dick, we gotta pass 1,001,050 dicks. So when you DM about dick, tell me why I should pass all these and get to this one, whether we got history and was on the side or not. Tell me, I need to understand the value of this one.
And Trina, what the truth is, asking the
I'm
hard-hitting
just saying,
questions.
the truth is, you gotta tell me why I'm about to give the exclusivity in this moment at 12 noon when you DM'd me about this one.
Well, see, that's fellas, and let that be a lesson to you. This is exactly why when I do send dick pics, I take it from underneath the thigh, and so you can see that I'm
He
smiling.
has given this dick pic tutorial in at least 6 episodes.
So you can smile in the picture, and then also hold up your credit score. So that tackles what Katrina's saying. Hold up your credit score on your what is it, Experian? You hold that up.
Yeah,
you get to see all of that and all in the picture. So she's like, oh, he got nice teeth. He has a nice smile. He might have a dimple, and he had a 670. I could work with that.
Working with it and having souvenirs and stuff after, before the dick is 2 different things. The truth is, we just gonna look at this picture and we're gonna be like, that's nice. But is it mine? What is it about this one that's mine? Give me something that's mine and I'll be on my way.
Well, here's the thing.
Shit.
Here's the thing. You can't. It's a lot that has to be said before. Like the picture is basically the icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't know how to spark. I know a lot of guys don't know how to start a conversation. You don't know how to talk to ladies, so they do something that they think is going to get your attention. Because we're visual creatures. Men are visual creatures. So we say, hey, the best visualization I have to offer is this dick. Okay? It's worked 11 times, so let me just throw this bitch out on the crap table one more time. That's just a veiny. Yeah, it's just a light-skinned Snicker bar. Stop. Oiled up. Let's see what happens. Because they don't know how to talk to women. If our women are posting these memes that saying
things in school.
No. If I'm saying, hold on, just stop. Hear me out. Let me land. If women are posting memes that saying, "Don't hit me, no, don't what you doing," text. I'm a grown woman. I got bills, make plans and stuff like that. It's intimidating for a guy who may be interested in you but does not know how to approach you. And depending on the content that you post, even though that might not be a direct reflection of who you are, they're going to judge that content as to how they should approach you. So if you post a lot of ratchet shit and funny shit and memes, it's like they're going to think that, oh, she with the ratchet shit. I can come in and be like, oh, you a bad little bitch. Meanwhile, you might be the type of chick like, don't call me no bitch. That's not okay. But I see it out here on LA, like the women and the guys, they talk back and forth. Hey, this bitch crazy. They do that shit all the time. Wow. But that's a culture thing out here. But that's all I have to go off of, because that's all I know from you is your Instagram or your Twitter or something like that. And that's what you're putting up. Like, how do guys approach you there?
Like humans.
Yeah, but that's kind of hard on Instagram because Instagram is such a facade.
It is.
A lot of people don't post their losses on Instagrams. I used to go live when I would bomb on auditions just so people would see the balance. Like, it ain't all sweet. It ain't all perfect out here. Like, shit still sucks, but a lot of people will never let you see their ugly truth. And so it's like, I don't know how to approach you. You're beautiful on your pictures. You're always out. You're having a great time.
Oh, wait, but with social media, aren't you supposed to like 100 photos to get people's attention?
That's what you used to do.
I thought that's what people did.
People be thinking too much into
it's like you're supposed to like it to get their attention.
Instagram is always, social media, not just Instagram, it's always going to be just one side. And as we say, there is more to the story. So my advice to the men approaching me, address me how you want me to receive you. You see what I'm saying? So if you coming in, I don't think it's anything wrong with what you said. I think you're beautiful. I've been watching your story. What's up with it? Where you at with it? What's up? That's just simple enough. But if you come in, bitch, that pussy though, what it do? What that mouth do? It's just like, oh, you want this freaky side of me?
Yes.
Why you think you deserve this freaky side of me?
Well, okay, so I get that. I get that, and you're right. So would y'all say that you need to get to know the person first before you tell your true intentions. Because if I'm a man and I know I'm not looking for anything serious, I'm on this fuck
know where
tip
you're
right
going
now,
with this,
right? So it's like women always say, I want a guy to be honest and open with me. I want somebody to just tell me the truth. If you're just trying to fuck, I'm just trying to fuck. Just let me know. Cool. Now, I'm not going to come right out and say that, right? I'm not going to say, hey, you want to go grab some Starbucks and then let me blow your back out? let me rail you real
If
quick
that's
while
the truth,
you get the strawberry
take it or
frappe.
leave it.
But you have to finesse it a little bit. The
Yeah.
thing is, like, and this was one of my hardest problems when I was in college and I was dating. I'm a great guy. In the sense of, like, I'm going to open doors. I'm going to pull out your seat. I'm still going to order for you and shit. Even if we just smashing, I'm still going to give you the respect that I feel like you deserve as a woman, right? Now, it's levels to it. Like, after we finish smashing, I might get you a towel, but I might not put no soap on there. Because I'm like, you go and do that. Because if I fuck
Will
that
it
up,
be warm? Will you at least warm
it'd be
it?
warm, but it's
Okay.
like, no, you bring your own shit. Because the moment I give you the wrong soap, like, you done fucked my pH up. Why you ain't got 9 doing all of that? You take this warm towel, you clean up, and you go home. This is just a little white up. You just a bird bath in here. But even that, a lot of guys won't go to that level. It's like, how do we be honest? Well, how do men be honest with you and let you know that they just want something sexual without you taking it the wrong way? Is it a certain amount of time before you bring that? But if you do that, does it seem dishonest, like you were hiding your true intentions?
Like, it's basically cold calling. I mean, you're going to get 10 no's before you get a yes. Like, just keep throwing your line out there because even if you are honest with your intentions, everybody you reach out to are not going to fall in line or agree with what your intentions are. So it doesn't matter if you're honest as much as finding someone who accepts your honesty. So without somebody being on the same page, and you won't know until you ask, you just got to keep fucking asking.
Huh?
I'm going to tell you like this.
Tell us like this, Katrina.
A lot of times a woman's intent is just to fuck too. So you got to just shoot your shot sometimes. Sometimes she might say, oh, little Starbucks date 1, 2, and he was hot and shit. Bitch, I just had to do some whole shit. I went and I just fucked him, and I'm mature enough. You know, I'm in my 30s or wherever your age is. I'm in my 40s. And I think we just need to be mature about that.
Agreed.
And be upfront. That's not disrespectful.
Got
The disrespect come in the shady shit, you know, if you loving the crew or moving through the crew or you put her on blast. But it's nothing wrong with two people being healthy and having healthy sex.
Right.
And if you don't approach her, calling her out her name, you admiring the art that she is and her shapes, she gonna come for you. All women gotta do is see that and see something we like. We be on whole shit.
Yep.
If we want more, we gonna communicate. Damn, please don't judge me. I hope the sex was good, but I actually kind of like you. Are you available? Truth is, we done address that after the
That
fact.
feels so much like our story a little bit.
You can knock the sex edge off,
Yeah.
and then you can dial back and say, okay, now, what's your middle name?
Hey, listen, man, that sex edge is real. If you smash somebody
Gave me the most ridiculous memory.
and afterwards you still be thinking about them, and it wasn't just the sex. That's how we really got. We laugh. Like if
Yes.
you've been to one of my tour dates, you heard the story of us hanging out for 2 weeks, and I knew at 2 weeks she was gonna be a forever person. That's real shit because she got me. She got my jokes and all of that shit. And after we started smashing, I was like, I could be a dad again. I could be a
At
dad
least this
again.
time I know up front.
Right. That's facts. That's big facts.
You got to be mature enough, though, in that moment to just take it on the chin if they don't want anymore.
Right.
Just move on.
Yeah.
Keep it to yourself what
Don't
you
take it
did.
personally.
Don't take it personal.
Don't
It couldn't have been the
take it
performance. It could have been
personal,
your,
baby.
it could have been the way you move like a snake or didn't, or it could be your pheromones. You just never know.
Honestly, fellas, it always can be. There's a possibility that they like you too much, and they know that, and because of that, they're like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Because I'm not there yet. I don't want to
Yep.
engage back in something. Might have just got out of something, but they see the potential in you to be something else, and they're gonna want that, and they know that they might not have
People
healed
act
from
like
that.
it's only men that that do that kind of pull away thing when things get too serious. But
Oh yeah,
women do it too.
women definitely. I've had it
'Cause
done to me.
Yeah, I know I've done that shit. So yeah.
My red flag go up as soon as you baby me. I'd be like, baby, I'm actually not your baby. But
You know what's crazy? I did baby, sweetheart, baby girl, all that shit, because I would intentionally not try to remember your name.
Yep.
So for
Wow.
me, that was just like that was a blockade. That was like,
Yeah.
what's
That's
baby
too
girl.
intimate if I know her name.
If I remember your name, because I'm
intimate.
not on that. I wasn't on that. There was a point where when I first found out my son wasn't my son. Right after high school, I had no respect for women or myself, and I was out there. Like
Ooh, that'll do
I
it.
was a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
I fucked one chick, her cousin, the twin, and the aunt. I went through the family.
Ooh.
He
Yeah,
was a hoe.
yeah.
He was a hoe.
Don't take me to your family reunion then. You know all of these. You know your family fine as fuck. Okay? You know they was fine as
A man
fuck.
scorned is way worse than a woman
I
scorned.
went through.
Was he even
Ooh.
scorned or was he just being a hoe?
Nah, I was scorned from
Oh, from old girl.
yeah.
Yeah.
With the you know what I'm saying?
yeah. True.
But yeah. I was
He
scorned.
said they think they for the streets. I'ma show them they
I'm
for the
going
streets.
to
We
show
about to.
And this 19-year-old dick too. This dick go all day.
Ooh.
This is like remember the what was that? Taken. On the first Taken, and he had him up to the electricity. He's like, we used to do these in third world countries, but we found that you left the power on, it would ruin the whole town. But here, they have a good stable flow. Stay on all day. That was my dick. You touch these nipples, bitch, we on all day. Let's go.
Good stable flow.
Good stable flow. You
Sounds
understand
so
me?
gross and creepy.
Hey, man, whatever.
Yes. And after my husband and I parted ways, I would tell dudes, look, I'm not looking for anything. You can date me at your own risk, okay? It's your own risk. Baby girl got
Damn.
she got internal work going on. I may or may not. Listen. The truth is, I'm about to be real
This
upfront.
may be the last time you ever speak to me.
That part.
But then again, this
All
may
them
be
hearts
one of
and
100
kissy
conversations
faces.
in 24 hours. Hey, friends. This episode of More to the Story is brought to you by Canna Style. Y'all, I love Canna Style. I buy all my cones from there. I got really cute little glass pipes from Canna Style. I have, this is a silicone bong, friends. You worried about breaking it, dropping it, something happened to it. This is a silicone bong. You can't get these everywhere. You want one? You want one, don't you? Yes. So go to shopcannastyle.com and check out the new Stoners in Paris drop. It's so cute. There's a rosé wine bottle bong. There's a really cute weed joint case. And they also have odor-proof pouches so that you can go with your smokables without smelling up the place. You can think of Canna Style as your stoner bestie with all your smoking accessories, from glass and silicone bongs to glass and silicone pipes, bowls, cones, joint cases. Like, they have literally everything you will need. Joint clips, lighters, and their collections are so cute. There's a celestial collection, strawberry collection, a plant collection. It's all so adorable, and you are going to want everything, because I know I do. Go to shopcannastyle.com, use code FAREN10 for a 10% discount, and enjoy.
I do have to ask though, before we go on, because Trina said something about take your shot. Why don't ladies?
Not that. I was looking at the computer, baby.
Why don't ladies take more shots? You know what I'm saying? Why don't y'all take more? Listen, I'm not saying you gotta do it all the time, but I'm just saying, like, it'd be nice. Send a nigga a drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like it's something to let us know that we are appreciated, that you like what you see or something like that. It feels very archaic in a sense of like, all right, well, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this. But some things are still so deeply rooted. And I feel like it's something sexy about a woman that knows what she wants. She come up to you and just be like, what you doing there? Or whatever it may be. Like, I think that, because we always say, I mean, they say it's such a cliche with like a woman in power. She had to be heard, or she got to be trying to prove something. I just think it's dope when a woman knows what she likes and what she wants. But I feel like we normalize that by you guys coming up out of that safety net and hollering more as well.
So I feel like we are approaching that age.
Uh-huh.
The generations behind us, those will full on be those women.
Yeah. Women only hollered at men doing the Sadie Hopkins chant. That was it. Y'all, you wanna go
I feel like our generation is still a mix of those people that was taught that that's not what the good girls do. The women, you are pursued. You don't go out there chasing a man. If you do, you desperate. And it's like offering to buy a man a drink is not chasing a man. And so it's unlearning all that. And it's probably too late for our generation.
That's a good point, though.
But
it is have to learn something.
Shout out to the women that do whatever the fuck they want to do. And if you see a man that you like and you see a man you want to just touch on his shoulder, you go up to him and you touch him and you say, listen, I've been watching you. Shout out to the women that's brave enough to do that because... Ladies, you got to shoot more shots. You got to let them know you feeling them.
You better. You bet. Let me tell
My
you
crew and I,
something.
we have no problem hitting the bar, ordering our drink, sending one to that one. It's something
send me
bossy
one.
about it. Now, women going to say it can be risky. But the truth is, the greater the risk. hey.
Ayo.
Listen, because Zuriel definitely said, I did and it didn't work out. Well, you're not going to hit 100% of the shots.
Exactly.
But
It's
you will
cold
miss
calling.
you will miss 100% of the ones you don't take. All right? Every time. And I'm going to tell you this, man. You better do it. Okay? Because some of these fellas out here, man, we got some shit going for us. Me and Pat went to Vegas. We in the club, and we didn't feel like buying a table because we had been drinking all day at the pool party. So we just go in. The homie walks us straight to the bar, and these guys from they recognized us from all of the stuff that we do, and they was like, "Hey man, y'all come drink with us." We get to their section, they got a gang of people there, all the tequila you want. We at this section right here. There's another section right here, and it's like 8 people there celebrating birthday. They had all the other tequilas that this table didn't have. And they was like, y'all can drink with us. Let me tell you something. You talking about your boy feeling like a bad bitch that night? I ain't had to pay for nothing. Nothing. Niggas invited me back to the section. Bitch, don't play.
He got chose at a Vegas club.
Oh, I was chose. Boom. And my outfit was on some bullshit because I wore shorts to the club. And they were like, you can't wear shorts in the club. So I had to go to like the gift shop and buy these fucking golf pants. I felt goofy as fuck. They was straight, but I felt goofy as fuck. But they still chose up. Bitch, don't play with me.
I ain't mad because that's that energy. The people that did that wanted to make you feel that way. They didn't care whether you could appreciate it or not.
Those fellas shoot it, they shot, babe.
They were trying to fuck. They just wanted to hang with some real niggas.
Sure?
They just wanted to hang with some real niggas. That's all it was. I appreciate that, though. They showed a lot of love. I'm actually going to be in D.C. They'll be in D.C. Well, shit, I don't know when this is going to come out, but I'm going to hit them up.
Exactly. So.
But for the Patreon people that watching, who've been asking me if I'm going to do a DC meetup. The last meetup, we had like 6-7 people there. I'm not doing that again. So if we want to do a DC meetup to the people in the Patreon, I'll post something. Let me know who are going to come. If we get 15 people or better, we'll do the meetup. But I ain't coming out my hotel as soft as my bed is for 8 people. I love y'all, but I'm going to be rested. Amen? Amen.
Amen. Okay, so I looked up rules for side pieces.
Glad somebody took the time and made
when was
this.
the list updated?
I know, right? This is a Huffington Post.
Oh, you know it's real.
2020?
Yes. No, it's actually a bit older than that. Oh, shoot.
Post
And I
or
saw-
pre-COVID? Rules be changing.
Right.
Is these the COVID guidelines or the
You know
when
what?
the world was normal guidelines?
Glorious point.
Listen, dudes be like, I'm going to take you out.
But
here go the Zoom link.
Every
Like-
time I typed in,
No.
every time I type in side piece, contract comes up. And it's like, there's contracts out there for
It's
side
called an NDA. Absolutely it is. It's
Meh,
what
meh,
it's
meh,
called. It's called an NDA.
Side chick contracts. Hilarious. Oh my God. If anyone has ever actually signed one, please let me know.
Here's the first rule in 2022. If you decide peace, figure it out. You got about 3 months before your renegotiation comes up. Okay? If you want more or less, you need to make that known within the 3 months, and then we're going to come back to the table. But initially going in, you agreeing to be the side.
Now, let me ask you this. Let's say you go in agreeing to be the side, right? Or not even the side. Let's say y'all just go in and have fun, right? And you said it, Trini. You was like, hey, I know we started this, but I'm kind of digging you. What's too early to do that? Like, is there a general timeline that you wait for something like that so you don't rush the person off? Because, like, all right, let's say me and you met. Mm-hmm. Smashed a couple times. Within 2 weeks, we smashed 3-4 times, right? Mm-hmm. By the third week, you like, hey, I know we said these doing this, but I'm kind of fucking with you. Are you worried about rushing that guy off too soon? Or scaring him off?
Yes.
So
I'm the type of person, I've always moved in stages. Like, there's always levels to things, and then once I'm comfortable, then I can build from there. So I've always believed that the first 3 to 4 months of messing with anybody is all infatuation, head in the clouds, everything they do is so perfect. It's a good chance you won't be able to stand the look of them in 6 months. So I operate off that, so I always pace myself. So I wouldn't say anything about how I felt within the first 2 weeks. Because it just, I don't know, it just don't bode well. Don't get to sharing all that shit. And then it's like, why you eat chips like that? I gotta leave.
That infatuation honeymoon phase is hella real. It'll have you overlooking some real shit. You're like, oh, bitch, you ain't never have a left eyebrow? How the fuck did I miss this for 3 weeks?
Yes. So, no, it's always stages for me. So I don't even consider that shit until I'm past that.
That's why I always tell fellas, jack off before you go meet her. If you think you really like her, you really fuck with her, jack off before you go to the crib. So when you get there, you're not horny. And then you're going to be really like, you'll get a chance to assess if you enjoy that person's company.
Yeah.
Because the sex and all that shit, like you say, it's going to fade. Like, it's going to fade. So, like, you really want to see if you like that motherfucking company? Jack off before you go. Or get there and jack off in the bathroom. Do it disrespectfully, too. You know what I mean?
One of my decorative towels.
Yeah. I did that, y'all.
One of my favorite social media trends right now is how they say something without saying it.
Oh,
and
yes.
you actually got to adjust your behavior to say it. The same goes in these relationships. Just because you feel that way, that happened. Don't you say shit. Just change your behavior. If you into him, behave like it.
That's true, though.
See if he gonna reciprocate it.
That's very true.
If you just on some fuck shit, show that behavior. We in the show me state. All this talking that people is doing.
Hey,
it just
you
come
from
on
St.
now.
Louis. You understand?
The truth is what that behavior do.
Yeah.
This what I'm giving
like
you.
that.
Yeah.
I was giving straight thought behavior. You come over to the house, I'm already Winnie the Pooh style. No bottoms
You feel
on.
me? That lets me know. That lets me know
Dig
what
is
I'm here
out.
for.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a choice. I can either be your honey or get out the door. The bees is
right.
flying. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't
God.
say nothing because
Okay.
people don't be talking right when you talking, and then you sound crazy, and then you pushing each other away. It might really
And
be
it's so
something
much,
there.
It's so much weight on just put on becoming emotional with somebody and becoming attached. It's so much on it that, like, I'm trying to make sure I say it right. That, like, people just lose sight of what else the relationship can be, and get so caught up in, oh, you got to do this because you said you feel this way about me. You got to do this. You got to, like that that video I sent you, like, you got to follow this script because now I have feelings for you.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, just let it be. And I like what you
Organic.
said. Just act accordingly.
I love learning
Walk in
new
that.
stuff about a person. And you would think, like, since we met in 2005, there wouldn't be a lot of new stuff to discover, but we are still learning shit about each other
That's
on a
beautiful.
weekly or monthly basis.
Yeah.
And that's super fun, too, because then you get to act on what you've learned and apply that to making that person smile or making them happy. Like, that That's the part I love about the talking stage, getting the love. That's why I told her, I was like, if this don't work, I ain't fucking with nobody else. I mean, I'll be fucking, but I ain't fucking with nobody. I ain't remembering no more birthdays, no more favorite colors, no more best friend's name, no more best friend's kid's name, no mama. Fuck all of that. Everybody, it's finna be a free fall for this dick. But I ain't getting with nobody else if this shit don't work. That shit's out.
It's in you to hear. I don't know. Never say never.
You heard what I said.
I'm gonna tell you what's one thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing that's crazy about this dating. When you talking to somebody on the phone and whoever crossed the FaceTime line of threshold first, I met a dude just randomly in the parking lot, and the fact when he called and then he hit the FaceTime button, I was like, we crossing that right now?
Hold on,
wait a minute.
This nigga's a serial killer.
Listen,
he's not afraid to go back to jail.
I'm like, you just see me at the pay machine. You FaceTiming? People don't understand how
he trying to check your surroundings. I don't trust that shit.
Yeah,
so let me
No.
So then it's like, do you answer it or do you what?
Not right now, Mr. Gentleman.
Oh, that was deep.
You just hit him back. You hit him back with the "What's up?" after it dies out.
Right.
After it finishes ringing.
You missed
What's
the
up?
call legitimately. Don't send him the voicemail.
Yeah.
Miss it like you busy.
No.
Then you hit him with the "What's
No,
up?"
you let him know. We don't do that. Right to starting off. What's up? It's an emergency. You couldn't access somebody else. Is that why you needed to see? Because I know you didn't just doing that just to speak to me, bitch. We not there yet.
So that's the normal thing, right? Let me tell you what I did. I answered it.
Oh, you wild as fuck.
Oh,
You
Trina
gotta
wild as sidewalk
be risky.
grass.
I answered it, and I was like, "What angle should I?" Because I'm new to dating. I didn't know the
You
rules,
should
and
have
I was
answered
like,
it while you was getting head. And that's why you don't. That's why you don't cold call FaceTime nobody.
you do not.
You text me, hey, you free for a moment? Can I FaceTime
You
you?
need a fan.
Because now, what if I would have opened that? You see the back of somebody's scalp, and I'm like, hey, what's up? Like,
then the truth is out.
Yeah.
Why we gotta hide? I wanted him to see who I was.
One friend and one friend only, and we FaceTime each other randomly, and it's acceptable because it's us. But other than that, like, I never ever just FaceTime somebody.
Listen, don't FaceTime me when I'm with her or her when she with me, because I promise you, we'll answer it. Because you disrespectful for calling, so we going to be disrespectful when we answer. You going to see all of this. We like, hey, what's up? I can't talk.
And the Morris is wild.
I can't talk right now. Is it an emergency? Slow down.
Are you bleeding?
Don't stop. Just slow down. What's up? Okay. All right. Well, yeah.
Are you bleeding?
Are you bleeding?
Yeah. Don't do that shit with me.
See what I'm saying?
That's
The
very
behavior.
Is your wrist still attached?
Tell me don't FaceTime me without telling me don't FaceTime me. See, you answered it, and you.
There you go.
See, it's
Let
a
them actions
behavior.
speak. Yep. Let
The
them actions talk.
behavior.
They're louder than words.
Oh
Yep.
my goodness. So I didn't even get to these rules before we close out. One of them is so funny to me. It says, this does not mean you are the only other person. You are the side person, but you aren't the only side person,
Right.
because that seems to be confusing at times. But this one, anticipate frequent changes in plans. It's like, my girl coming, so I need you.
Hold on. Let me call you right back. Hold on.
Get up out of here.
I gotta stay home.
Craziest thing happened. You won't
Craziest
believe.
thing. You ain't gonna believe this.
Or just being called last minute. Like, can you be here 15 minutes from now? But yeah.
Felicia said, what did it say? A guy asked a chick for a naked picture, and she sent him a video of her getting back shot.
Well played, Miss Lady.
That's another way to let you know you are just one member on the team, sir.
What, right?
Now let me let you know this. This team can't move without you. But you are just one player, and you are not a franchise player.
Oh,
you would be
God.
lucky to get a shoe deal with Reebok.
Oh,
You're not
my
a Nike
God.
player, okay?
Say,
Know your place. Know your place.
place.
And your role.
I will trade you. Sir.
Yes, absolutely. You on a temporary contract, okay? Your jersey ain't even stitched. We printed on your jersey, so you need to stay in your lane now.
Stick on letters.
Yo, I like this one too. No discussions about where this situationship is headed. You know what it is.
I think it
ain't going
naturally
nowhere.
finds its course when it's supposed to if y'all are both on the same page. And I would even say, even in a situationship or just fucking or whatever it is, communication is still key. Because you can't operate on assumptions. You can't assume that this person knows that you're feeling something different. You can't assume that this person knows that you just want to fuck. Operate on heavy communication, because at least with that way, a person can never say you took away their opportunity to make a choice. If you are operating on communication, and even if it's some shit that you know they might not like, they knew this from the jump because you were open and honest about your situation from the jump. And if they take it the wrong way, then you might have been dodging a headache or dodging a bullet. You know what I'm saying? But always still, fellas, it is so much easier, and you would be rewarded a lot more than you think by just being honest. Like, honestly, you might be like, yo, instead of trying to holler at her homegirl behind her back, you're like, yo, what's up with you and your girl? Y'all never do anything together? And you might be surprised. You're like, oh, yeah, that's my bitch. We done ran through a couple niggas. He be like, oh, see, come on, God. Come on, God. Come on, my boy.
I hate you.
But am I lying, though?
No.
Am I lying?
You have to speak up.
Closed mouths don't get fed, my nigga. We out here hungry. We with the wolves.
The people we know, they with the shit, so.
With the wolves out here, Mike. So.
Yes. This was fun. Thank you for joining us.
I'm having an amazing time. It was my pleasure. When I woke up, I had no idea I was going to be in here mooring with y'all.
I'm going to start taking over more, fellas. I'm going to start taking over more, fellas. Put it in the bathrooms. Hey, man, y'all need to tap in, bro.
So where can the people find you, Trina?
On all social media platforms, I am Trina with the truth. Holla at your girl. Mm-hmm. Don't be in my DMs talking no bullshit.
She already let you know what she gonna do. Don't come with the bullshit. All right, come correct. You know what I'm saying? If you forgot, rewind this episode and see how you're supposed to approach it.
Let me know why your dick pic is the best dick pic. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. That's not the truth.
She said that's not the truth.
Dress it up, fellas, is what she's saying. Put a little tuxedo on your dick. Put a little pail on.
I was just thinking, like, put on some fancy socks.
Have you been to Dictures before?
Send a gas card with it. It's like, no.
Yeah.
That's like,
Have I been to who?
Hilarious.
Dictures.
Dictures.com. We talked about it on here before.
Don't know what that is.
It's someone who takes professional pictures of dicks dressed up as famous people.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
It might be gone, babe.
Sounds artistic.
It is ridiculous.
Ridiculous, pun intended.
It's good for a hearty good laugh. It's ridiculous. Really.
I've never been infatuated with dicks, though. That's the truth.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, the dick just don't excite me. It's the other stuff.
Balls?
It's the package deal. No,
like
not even
the whole
balls.
Body?
You know, body is a work of art, but just a dick, I'm not going to be like, I need that dick. No.
What if it's got a super weird curve to it, though? Like, that bitch is damn near a boomerang. You enticed?
So I'm a brain girl. Like, I'm the queen of masturbation. Truth is.
Yeah.
So I know how to get to where I'm trying to get. You know, I got a vivid imagination.
Right.
So I don't really need that dick for that. I need my brain touched. I'm kind of a nerd.
She got, fellas, that means she got a lot of wrinkles on her brain. So don't bring your smooth brain ass over here and try to hold a conversation with her, and it's just about fashion and hip hop. She need more than that.
I need you to be able to spell and read.
There you go.
Not spell and read.
Spell and read a paragraph out loud. No.
Oh shit! Out loud.
Out
Ooh.
loud.
I want to hear intonation.
Yeah.
Nigga, listen. If niggas had to read out loud to get a date with a chick, it'd be a lot of niggas out here lonely than a bitch. You understand me? That's what I was gonna ask you. You said you like to you can pull from your brain and get you. So do you do that instead of watching porn, or do you do both?
I don't watch porn at all.
Let me tell you something. She ready to go back to jail. Anybody that watches porn and that masturbates without watching porn, they've been to jail or they ready to go.
I don't use porn every time I masturbate.
Not every time, but you do use it.
Yeah, but it's been a long time.
No.
But yeah.
Yeah. She don't
You
do
want
it
the
at all.
truth?
Yes.
The truth is, I was married for 18 years.
Shit.
Faithfully. In order to be faithful, you got to imagine yourself with the dudes in the club that could have been, and you can just fantasize on that. You can't meditate on it, so you got to switch dudes.
Yeah.
So randomly, you can see yourself in the act or doing whatever, the escapades, and you can get there. You got to just, I can get to a clear mind. You see what I'm saying? So...
Are you one of those people that can climax just by breathing?
Yeah, like give me
Okay.
3 minutes right now.
I could tell. I
Yeah.
could tell.
Wow.
That's dope.
I can't come from head.
Study yourself and you won't be a hoe.
I've tried to come from head so much. It don't work for me.
But yeah, okay. But oh yes, we told the people where to find you. We got to stay focused.
All right.
Thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it.
Fun ass
Man,
time.
you're
Trina
great.
with
Y'all
the truth,
fam.
man.
And this has been another episode of More to the Story, y'all. Thanks for joining us.
I'm to hear more.
Thank you.
That's fan more. We'll see you next week as always, guys. Bye. I get the last word. Sign off now.
No.
You can click
No.
now. Click it now.
No.
Man. Last
No.
word here.
They so
This
cute.
is it right here.
No.
This is it.
No. No.
Gotcha.
No.
Bye.
No.
Too late. I got it.